At first, my dream was just to be a landowner, with a few dozen acres, and meat every few days. Why bother? You forced me to do this. A sword. That hurts. Am I seeing things? But this thing holds water well. It's just too big. Smaller. 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 My head's spinning. Can't try again. Or I'll freeze to death here. All you do is eat. You slack off at every chore. A whole day for this little firewood? I'm going, Auntie. Your damn parents died young. If I hadn't spared you scraps, you'd have starved to death. Sick all day long. People might think I abuse you. Yes, thank you for saving my life, Auntie. What are you dawdling for? Feed the pigs, then chop wood. Got it, Auntie. If I couldn't sneak pig feed, I might not have lived this long. The water near Snake Creek Village is bitter. Families with money add tea leaves to mask it. This water isn't bitter. What is this gourd anyway? But from what it's done so far, it's clearly a treasure. What's going on? In the dead of winter, all green leaves freeze to death, let alone sprouting seeds. Last night, I drank from the gourd. I think I spilled some. Could it be that after stream water goes in the gourd, it turns magical? Let's try these 3 grains. Goozy. The sun's already up. Still playing dead? Quit dragging your feet. Go feed the pigs now. Burning it this long wastes so much firewood. You eat my food, drink my water, and waste my firewood. After feeding them, bring back 2 bundles of wood. It's all rocks. I wonder if they'll grow. Hope the gourd works a miracle. I used to dream of saving up to rent land as a tenant. That would have made my life. But now, being a tenant isn't enough for me. I think I can be a landowner. Like old Huang, the village's richest man, with hundreds of acres, and meet every few days.
Hey.
It sprouted in just days. Even the ones on the mountain. More than 10 times faster than normal fields. It's all the gourd's magic. And no matter how much water I pour in, it's never full. It doesn't even get heavier. This gourd is truly a treasure. Eat up. You brothers are this family's hope. If one of you becomes a scholar or a provincial graduate, our family will rise to glory.
Eat.
Goozy. Yes, Auntie? Add more water to the pot. Boil a pot of dried wild greens. Then clean the pig manure from the pen. Just as I thought. They didn't leave even one bone. Four shriveled rice grains yielded 355. Far better than normal farming. And this is all I have saved from weaving straw sandals. Brother Goozy, open up. Zhao Yi, what's wrong so late? Brother Goozy, look. Hurry and eat it. I have to go sleep. Don't let my mom find out. All these years at Uncle's house, only my cousin treated me like family. She often secretly looked after me. If I could eat a little pork each month, I'd gladly work like a beast. You wretch! You damn bastard! You dared steal food. Give me back my meat. Give it back. Steal meat today, and you'll steal the family gold tomorrow. You! Fine, I fed and housed you, raised you for over 10 years. And now you steal my money and grain. I raised such an ungrateful bastard. It's mine. Help! He's hitting me. You still dare steal? You little animal. Big brother, second brother. Stop hitting him. I stole the meat. If I hadn't kindly taken you in back then, you'd have starved to death. Beat this ungrateful bastard to death. After my parents died when I was 5, they took me in. From age 6, I did hard labor and got bullied daily. Never enough food or warm clothes. I lived worse than a dog. You're the ungrateful ones. You took my parents' inheritance. You heartless bastard. We raised you for 10 years. And now you repay kindness with hatred. Stop. That's enough. Ergo, I've raised you since you were 5. As your uncle, I've done all I can. From now on, you go your way, and your fate has nothing to do with us. Maybe it's just my imagination, but every time I drink the water in the gourd, I feel stronger. They threw me into the snow. What Uncle's family is thinking, I can guess without trying. I was their dog for 8 years, and now I'll die like one. The world was pitch black. No food, no water, and it was freezing cold. No shelter from wind or snow. I'd freeze to death anyway. And I'm covered in injuries. My only way out now is that small patch of rice on the mountain. At least I can eat there and gather wood for a fire. I don't know if my ribs are broken. I can barely breathe. I just want to lie down and die. I can't die. I have this mysterious gourd. As long as I survive this, I'll rise to the top someday. Becoming a rich landowner won't be a dream. What I planted won't last many days. I need to plant more fast. Food is taken care of. But in this bitter cold, it's still hard to survive. Luckily, I've gathered firewood in these hills for years. I know the terrain. There's a sheltered spot not far from here. My ribs hurt at any touch. It hurts to breathe too. I heard that when ribs break, they can pierce your heart or lungs, and you die quickly. I don't think it's that bad yet. What a pain. This stomach of mine is useless. It needs 2 meals every day. I hear some oxen and horses work all day, without needing feed. I also hear there are many immortals in this world. They don't need to eat either. If only I had their powers. Then I'd never worry about hunger again. After half a month of work, I finally built a small hut from wood and straw. It keeps out wind and rain. All my injuries healed. I seem a little taller too. And stronger. It must be the gourd water. I water the crops with the gourd every day, and they're ready to harvest in 10 days. The first batches brought in a great harvest. I can't stay here long. This mountain looks abandoned, but the land has owners. Lots of people come up here for firewood. If anyone finds me in this freezing weather, growing so much rice on this rocky mountain, and sees how well it's growing, I'll be in serious trouble. Today is the Lantern Festival. After today, everyone will start planning spring planting. I need to sell this grain and rent land from landlord Wang. If I'm late, it'll all be rented out. Sanchazi town is 20 li from Shexi village. It's the farthest I've ever been. I remember Sanchazi town as big and bustling. It had lots of brick houses with tile roofs. Finally, I'm here. Steamed buns for sale. Big round meat buns. Juicy meat buns. Candied hawthorns for sale. Flatbread for sale. Meat buns and candied hawthorns. I had them once or twice before I was 5. They tasted so good and sweet. I'll never forget them. Kid, how much for your rice? 25 cash a sheng. Looks good. It can be used as seed. Every coin that passed through my hands, I remembered clearly. 775 cash total.
How much is this?
Fatty pork belly, 80 cash a gin. Lean meat, 60. Ribs, 40. Give me a gin of fatty pork. You got it. Pork, 80 cash. A hoe, 300 cash. A machete, 250 cash. Salt, 100 cash. Damn, only 45 cash left. Ooh, these ragged clothes. Yuder Ergu. I heard from your uncle that you demanded to split from the family, then ran away in anger. Master Huang, I'd like to rent a few acres from you. If you can't farm it well, you might not even collect the rent. You're just a kid. Are you sure you can do it? Don't worry, Master Wang. I've worked in the fields every day for years. I know seeds inside and out. You came at a bad time. The land everyone returned last year has all been rented out these past few days. There's no land left. I have a magic gourd, but nowhere to use it. Not even a little? Even 1 acre will do. If I can't rent land, I'll miss out on this golden chance. Can I find an excuse to get that land back? Listen to me, I'm forgetful. There is one plot left, but it's pretty barren. It's newly reclaimed virgin land, and it's quite remote. Do you want it? Yes, I do. I have the yellow skin gourd. I can grow crops even atop icy mountains. I don't need to care if the soil is fertile. And it's remote, so no one will find out about my gourd. Master Huang, where is that land? Snake Mouth Mountain. Legend says there's a snake demon on Snake Mouth Mountain. No one usually dares go there. And it's a barren mountain. There's no water, and more rocks than soil. Stubborn old Zhang from the village didn't believe it.
He insisted on reclaiming land on Snake Mouth Mountain.
He worked himself to death in less than a year. Old Zhang reclaimed 1 acre of wasteland before he could even plant it. It's just 5 dough of grain a year for the first 3 years. If you reclaim new land on Snake Mouth Mountain, the rent is free for the first 3 years. All right. Thank you, sir. It's getting late. Why not have dinner before you go? Aguzi, sit down and eat. The food's already served. After my parents and brother died, my uncle's family never let me eat with them. Sit. Eat some vegetables, not just rice. Eat all you want. There's plenty of white rice. Thank you, sir. I'll get going. You. What about me? Surprised I'm not dead. I don't care if you're dead or alive. Get lost. Back when I lived with my uncle, he loved bullying me. Every night, he'd kick me in the face. He enjoyed it more than anyone. What do you want? I'll collect a little interest today. The soil is so rich. No wonder old John wanted this place. Too bad he died before he was halfway done. This harvest is over 10 dough of rice. It filled 3 big sacks. I eat 1 shang a day. This grain will last nearly half a year. The job's tiers here are almost ripe too. I can harvest at least 4 dan. As long as I don't pig out, I'll have enough food for the whole year. I need a new pair of pants and an iron pot. Without a pot, I roast rice on tiles every day. My throat feels like it's on fire. My mouth gets sore, and I'm constipated. I never got overheated eating pig slop before. Now that I have food and drink, I've got all these problems instead. People just can't live too well. If I'm staying here long term, I need to build a thatched hut too. This time I'll make it bigger. If there's extra wood, I'll make some planks for a bed. Sleeping on grass is cold and damp. I harvested over 4 dan. I can sell grain and buy pants now. With all this grain lying here, what if someone steals it? Even if no one does, mountain rats and sparrows will ruin it. Can I put the rice in the gourd too? And carry it with me? But the gourd already has water in it. Will the rice get soaked and rot? I'll find out if I try. If I think of rice, rice pours out. If I think of water, water pours out. Not a single grain mixed in. Amazing. I'll leave these 2 sacks. I'll take the rest to Sanchazi town to sell. And have pants made? Your Majesty? It's probably just after New Year. Most families have run out of money. They can only sell their prized belongings. More people are selling their sons and daughters too. There are rats. The 2 sacks sold for 2,600 coins. My clothes are too ragged. I can't even keep money in my pocket. Do you need clothes made? Yeah, I want a padded jacket and pants. How much will it cost? The labor fee is 15 coins total. Cotton is 100 coins per jin. There are many kinds of cloth. It depends on what you choose. Dyed cloth costs another 10 or 20 coins. I'll take hemp cloth. Let me measure you. You'll need 9 chi of cloth and 3 jin of cotton. With labor, it's 585 coins. Okay. Count it. About how long will it take? Exactly 585. My sister, mother, and I will make it. It'll be done in half a day. Okay, I'll come back later. Mu Banshan. What rare bones! Young man, your natural gifts are extraordinary. You'll surely achieve great things someday. Sir, are you talking to me? Of course I am. But though you're gifted, you lack a great master to guide you. I'm afraid you'll amount to nothing. Please guide me, sir. Today I'll first teach you 2 characters. Look at the 3 characters on that banner. The first is wood over child, Li. The last is person over mountain, Shan. Li Bangxian. There are only 3 characters on the banner. I got 2 of them wrong. So you're the famous Li Bangxian. Young man, your forehead is full, and your chin is broad and square. You were meant for wealth and rank, but
He's spot on.
if my parents hadn't died suddenly, my family had dozens of acres. We'd at least have been fairly well off. Whose ancestors are smiling on them. They passed the scholar exam. Scholars don't kneel before officials. They're exempt from labor and get lower taxes. They bring honor to their ancestors. I want to learn martial arts too. I want to pass the military scholar exam too. Keep dreaming. The first test for military scholars is lifting a 500 gin boulder. Do you have that kind of talent? All right. It's my cousin, Zhang Yuliang. He actually passed the military scholar exam. Mr. Lee, I want to take that exam too. Is there a way? The government holds exams every year. You can enter if you pay. But to pass, you need real skill. Please tell my fortune. Heaven's secrets can't be revealed. Heaven's secrets must not be told. I'd rather not make this money. Sir, please have mercy. Please take another look. I've got 20 more coins. They're all yours. I just want you to reveal a little. Your fate is beyond noble. As long as you have a great teacher's guidance, your future is limitless. You're far beyond a mere martial scholar. Sir, please guide me. I am a hidden master beyond this world. I even know immortal magic. Mortal martial arts are child's play. But the way can't be taught lightly. I need to see your sincerity. What sincerity? Though I'm like an immortal, I care nothing for worldly wealth. But you're just a common man. For common folk, the best proof is payment. How much do I have to pay? First, you must offer a gift to your master. Hold the ceremony. Then give 10 taels of silver each year, 10 pounds of prime pork fat, 2 jars of fine wine, 1 load of polished rice, 1 fat chicken, and 1 goose. I'm not after your belongings. I just need to see if you're sincere enough. I can't even afford the gift. Mr. Lee, I'll go save up. I'll come back once I have enough. New clothes, and over 1,000 coins at my waist. I'd have been jumping for joy before. But now I need to hurry back and clear land. To grow more food. And show fortune teller Lee my sincerity. The rice sat in the gourd for 3 days. It cooked up softer and more fragrant than before. My belly stayed nice and warm, like soaking in hot water. The hardest part of clearing land is leveling it. The wasteland is full of rocks. I have to clear them all before I can farm. Rice stored in the gourd really works wonders. Eating it keeps you from getting tired and makes you stronger. Every day I feel full of energy. I'm clearing land much faster. I use the cleared rocks to build myself a house. It's not big, but it keeps out the wind and rain. Way better than sleeping in hay. I've cleared all 3 acres. As long as I water it well, I can harvest a crop in half a month. Each crop should yield 12 loads. 2 crops a month makes 24 loads. Even at the lowest price, 10 coins per liter. Once I have 100 liters, I can sell it for 1,000 coins. That's 24 taels a month. Hey, hey. With what's in the gourd and these bags of rice, there must be 80 bags. Turned into silver, I can show fortune tellerly my sincerity. It's more than enough to study martial arts. It's just that hauling the grain to Crossroads town to sell will take some time. I can't let anyone find out I use gourd water to farm. I have to cut off that possibility. Once I save enough, I'll find Old Wang and see if I can buy the land on Snakemouth Mountain. Once I buy it, it's my private land. I can rightfully fence in the mountain and keep outsiders off it. Today's price, 1,600 coins per load.
Fine, weigh it.
2 bags, 12 pecks and 6 liters. 2,016 coins. After more than 10 trips, I've saved enough for the apprenticeship. But grain prices drop every day. It was 1,200 coins per load the day before yesterday. Today, it's only 1,080. The gourd can store grain anyway. It won't spoil, no matter how long it sits. No need to sell it right now. Boss, exchange this for silver. 10 taels of silver. 500 coins for melting loss. They charge 500 coins just to exchange 10 taels of silver. This business makes more than farming. I spent over 10 strings of cash at once. Learning from a master really isn't for the poor. Ancestors above, your unfilial descendant takes a disciple today, breaking the rules. But this child truly has rare talent. I beg the ancestors' forgiveness. Master, please have some tea. Starting today, I will teach you peerless martial arts. But I don't seek fame. You mustn't tell anyone you're learning martial arts from me. Okay, I'll do as you say, Master. How many characters do you know? A few hundred, maybe. Reading is the foundation of learning anything. We'll have to take it slow. This book is the Li family's inherited peerless art. Use it as your reading textbook. The human body. Within are the 5 organs and 6 bowels. Without are the limbs and bones. Within are essence, energy, and spirit. Without are sinews, bones, and flesh. Today I'll teach you 50 characters first. Once you've mastered them all, come back to learn another 50. Once you learn every character in this book, you can follow it to train. 2 birds with 1 stone. Thank you, Master. I spent so much money. Every character I learn is like earning back 1 copper coin. I can't lose out. Master, I finished the first chapter, but I still don't quite get what it means. First train the tangible, the organs, sinews, bones, blood, and flesh. Use tangible essence to cultivate intangible vital energy. Put simply, use the body to nourish vital energy, then turn it into 5 streams of true energy. Following Master's method, if I train hard every day, I surely can. No, I can't calm my mind at all. One thought just fades, and another pops up. The harder I try not to think, the more stray thoughts I have. My heart pounds, my chest is tight, and I want to puke. I spent so much money. I can't give up. Master, I really can't calm down. I've trained for days, but my chest feels tighter and my heart pounds more. I can't even sleep well at night. To master peerless martial arts, you must overcome every hardship. You can't shrink back in fear. If you can't master it in a few days, then train for a few months. Use hard work to overcome all obstacles. I guess everyone who practices martial arts must go through this pain.
Yes.
Master, I'll work twice as hard when I return. I spent so much money. I haven't mastered the art. Or passed the martial scholar exam. I can't accept this. So comfy, my whole body feels light. That sick, miserable feeling is gone. Is this the breakthrough they talk about? I did it! Master was right. Train hard enough. Times are tough. In my line of work, you have to be observant and read people's minds, gathering clues from every detail, spotting potential customers, then luring them in. Sometimes landing one big sucker can keep you fed for years. Sancha Town is just too poor. Most folks would love to cut 1 penny in half before spending it. Making money off them is nearly impossible. I've gone hungry more often than not. Luckily, my luck finally changed. When I met this sheltered fool, I not only got full meals, but meat and booze too. Here comes my meal ticket. How should I calm this gullible apprentice today? Master. Oh, you're here. How's your training going? Last time the kid came for advice. He seemed to have hit some kind of problem. I had to sweet-talk him for ages. I've made progress. I finally entered the basics. Thank you for teaching me, Master. Entered the basics? That so-called ultimate martial art. I've practiced it for years, and it did absolutely nothing. It's pure fraud. The kid was probably too proud to admit it, so he made up a big story. Now pick up this stone and crush it into powder for me. Master, I'm very strong now. But crushing a stone is still impossible. You can't even do something this simple. Yet you claim to have entered the basics?
Hey.
This one's a little small. Watch closely. A martial artist must avoid pride and impatience. You must never grow arrogant. Always remember, there is always someone better, and there are always higher mountains. Master, I was wrong. To recognize your mistake and change is the greatest virtue. When you can crush a stone and leap 10 feet in the air with ease, you'll have truly entered the basics. Don't get discouraged. As long as you persevere, that day will come. Today, keep copying and learning the characters. Learn every character in this book first. Yes, Master. Yes, master. My meager skills are completely transparent to someone like master, a true immortal. I was embarrassed to bother him with it.
I've only learned a tiny bit.
Not even enough to enter the basics. Yet I was already feeling proud. Master has such incredible power, yet he never shows it off. That is what a true master is like. I still have so much to learn.
Ahem.
Ever since master put me in my place, I haven't dared brag about my progress. After all, there's always someone better. I must stay humble and patient. You. But the energy inside me really is growing every day. I can carry 100-pound stones with ease now. Master's power is truly unfathomable. As long as I keep training, I can definitely do it too. I used to need only 2 meals a day. Now even 3 meals aren't enough. Sometimes I need snacks too. If I eat a few bowls less one day, my training slows down a lot. Luckily, I don't have to worry about food now. Otherwise, I couldn't keep training. Grain stored in the gourd tastes much better, and it boosts my energy. After eating it just once, you can definitely feel the difference. But here's the problem. For easier storage, all the rice was put into the gourd. How can I sell it outside now? If people ask where this grain came from, what am I supposed to say? Sancha town isn't far from Snake Creek village. If I draw attention to myself, someone could still find Snake Mouth Mountain. I've got it. After feeding pigs for so many years, if I boil and mash the grain until it looks like pig slop, who could tell what it really is? Selling pure white rice won't work. People have eaten rice their whole lives. They'd recognize it in one bite. I need to mix in some wild greens. It actually tastes pretty good. Soft and chewy, with a hint of sweetness. It's just too much like pig slop. I can't sell it like this. Wait, the street performers in town sold strength pills. Maybe I can try that approach. Roll it into balls and dry them. The grain stored in the gourd, just like cooked rice stored in it, builds strength and boosts energy. But it doesn't taste medicinal at all. It tastes a little too good. With this appearance, selling it as a strength pill may be hard to pull off. Strength pills, 10 pennies each. Take one of my strength pills and plow 2 acres in one go. You're young. Learn some decency. You made some random stuff and want to scam people?
Strength pills?
The other medicine sellers can break stones on their chests. Come on, show us what you can do. Breaking a brick on your head works too. Come on, put on a show. Break a brick for us. A fraud selling fake medicine. Even those fake medicine sellers can make sales. But I'm selling the real thing. And nobody believes me. Brother Guzi. Xiaowei, you've grown so much. I almost didn't recognize you. Brother Goozy, do you have food now? Are you hungry? Wait here a moment. We have some leftovers at home. I'll go get 'em. No need. I rented a few acres on Snake Mouth Mountain. I have food now. I won't go hungry. Oh, that's good. As long as you have food. Oh, Brother Goozy, I heard there's a snake demon on Snake Mouth Mountain. Have you seen it? Number. It may just be an old folk tale to scare children. By the way, you beat up my second brother last time. He cried at home all day and wouldn't come out. He didn't even go to school. His face was swollen like a pig's head. I laughed for days. He had it coming. You'd better watch out too. My older brother says he's going to beat you up. He says he'll hit you every time he sees you.
Got it.
Are things okay at home? We're doing all right. Here, take this. Have it as a snack. What's this? A strength pill. I bought it at the market. They say it lets you break bricks on your head and smash stones on your chest. Oh no, you got scammed. This clearly doesn't look like medicine. The color's wrong. It doesn't smell medicinal at all. Come on, let's track him down and get your money back. No need, he left long ago. You can't just take that loss. I tried one. It tastes great. Keep them as snacks. They might actually work. Yeah, they're pretty tasty. The more you chew, the better they taste. Brother Goozy, I'd better go home.
Take care.
Okay, get going. Ergu, perfect timing. Come with me to the county seat in 5 days. Sure, boss. What for? The fall harvest is here. I have to pay the harvest tax at the county office. We don't have enough hands, so I need everyone's help. Don't worry, boss. I'll be there. I've never been to the county seat. I hear some houses there have 2 or 3 floors. They even have carriages, and storytellers, singers, and street performers. People in Sancha Town are so provincial. They don't recognize my strength pills. If I take them to the county seat, I might be able to sell them. And the county seat is so far away, I won't have to worry about anyone tracking me back to Snake Mouth Mountain. Boss, I'll come for you first thing in 5 days. All right. Don't be late. I need to save up fast and buy the land on Snake Mouth Mountain. This trip will take several days. I need to block all the roads up the mountain before I can relax. I packed all our old belongings into the gourd too. The gourd holds over 150 loads of rice, 1 dough of power pills, and only a little over 5 strings of cash. At current prices, 1 acre of land costs 20 strings of cash. These 3 acres on Snake Mouth Mountain are worth at least 60 strings. And old Wang may not even want to sell. This time in the county seat, I'll find a chance to ask old Wang about buying the land. Then sell the power pills fast, so I can scrape together the money and buy the land. Boss, the grain you wanted is here. Well, if it isn't a goozy. At first glance, I thought some family's groom had arrived. The boy's getting more handsome by the day. You're so tall. Time to get a wife. The kid's blushing. This time in town, I'll take you out for some fun. It only takes a few coins. Go a few more times, and I guarantee you won't blush again. Uncles, I'm still too young to get married. What do you know, kid? Like the old saying goes, a wife helps you grow taller. Master Zhang. We're all neighbors. What are you acting so high and mighty for? Don't say that. He's a scholar now. We tenant farmers can't afford to offend him. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Let's eat breakfast first. You need a full belly to work. At home, we usually eat. But even at New Year's, we rarely get a full meal. Now everyone's eating all they can. We get one good meal every time. That's one reason the tenant farmers like working for old Huang's family. The boss is kind and keeps us fed. Of the rent old Huang collects, more than half goes to taxes. What you see here is only part of the total tax. We also have to pick out the best grain and deliver it straight to the county office. If we don't pay on time, the county will send runners to collect it in the villages. When the runners come, they aren't so polite. At the slightest displeasure, they beat people, smash things, and seize homes. At best, you'll lose a layer of skin. 1 cart per person. Extra people take turns relieving them. 3 loads of rice, over 300 pounds. It used to wear me out. Now it's not that heavy to push. After pushing for over 10 miles, my arms are a little sore and numb. Hey, Goozy. You're pretty good, kid. You pushed this far without switching out. Master never taught these tricks. I can only figure them out bit by bit. Not only am I not tired, I actually feel lighter as I walk. This mountain was opened by me, and this tree was planted by me. If you want to pass this road, leave your toll money. So it's King Zhao. My respects, my respects. Do you know the rules? I do. King Zhao keeps the peace around here. He braves the wind and rain in these mountains. It can't be easy. Just a small token. Please accept it. Don't dress it up so nicely. I'm just a bandit robbing the road. Boys, move aside. Though King Zhao is a bandit, he's a man of principle. I've traveled this road with the boss for over 10 years. As long as we offer money up front, he never hurts anyone. And more than that, I've heard this whole road is his turf. Once he takes the money and lets us pass, no one else comes to rob us. So that's how it is. That's actually a pretty good deal. We set off at dawn and walked until dusk. We're finally here. The county seat is huge. It's so pretty. So houses can be built this tall. Get lost. Scram. These beggars bully the weak and fear the strong. They prey on country folks visiting for the first time. Lei Fu. Let's make do at the usual place for the night. We'll go to the county office tomorrow morning.
Yes, boss. That hairpin is so pretty.
I've never bought one before.
Young man.
Come on in and have some fun.
Thanks, ma'am.
I'll come back next time.
Ago. Why aren't you going in?
It's a lot of fun inside. Didn't know you were so sly for a kid.
Uncles, I'm still young. Don't rush.
Tonight I'll bring you here for fun. Only 5 copper coins. You can skip 2 meals for that. We came all this way.
Can't let it go to waste.
Right.
Tonight,
Everyone takes turns on night watch. 4 people per group. Each group takes a 2-hour shift. Is that clear, everyone?
don't worry, boss.
Leave the schedule to me. Ago, let's go. I'll take you to the brothel.
I'm not going.
Boss, I'm going for a walk. I'll be right back. Don't go far. We leave early tomorrow. Lately, I've been thinking of adding some herbs to the power pills to give them a bit of a medicinal taste. But they have to be herbs that won't kill anyone. I can't do business that kills for money. If those herbs also have some health benefits, that would be even better. Are you here for an abortion or the clap? I don't need an abortion, and I'm not sick.
Then why are you here if you're not sick?
So young and already up to no good. You got the clap and won't admit it, huh? 2 packets a day. Take it orally and apply it topically. 20 coins a packet. I'm not sick. I just want to ask, do you have any ginseng?
No, not just here.
Most of the ginseng in Enchang County is in the county magistrate's hands. At most, 1 or 2 plants are left, and Hanga Hall bought those too. Do you have Codenopsis and Solomon's seal? This is Sustanch seed. It grows in the frontier desert. Great for boosting kidney yang. Try it, and you'll know. I'll charge you 100 cash. Sir, I also have some strength pills. They'll make you stronger. Would your shop buy some?
No.
I can tell at a glance your stuff's no good. I only sell real medicine here. Excuse me, how do I get to Hong'an Hall? Turn right out of the alley. Go 2 blocks. It's the one with the big gold sign out front. Don't dirty someone else's land. Jiang Yueyang. I saw him at Mr. Wang's this morning. Why is he in the county seat too? The foundation strengthening pills I wanted. Are they in stock now? We just got another batch a few days ago. There are only a dozen or so. Okay, I'll take 2. What kind of medicine are those foundation strengthening pills? They're a secret pill made by our shop. They strengthen the body and greatly boost your vitality. They're especially helpful for martial artists.
How much per pill?
They're a bit pricey. 10 taels of silver each. 10 taels each? My entire fortune is only 5 strings of cash. At that price, I can only afford half a pill.
Can I see that drawer? How much is this ginseng?
This is wild mountain ginseng over 10 years old. 20 taels of silver. There were originally 2 roots. We used one just a few days ago. It was added to those foundation strengthening pills. All the ginseng from the mountains has been bought up by the county magistrate. Only Hong'an Hall has enough connections to get 1 or 2 roots.
How much are ginseng seeds?
60 cash per kian.
Pour them all out.
I'll take them all. 3,000 half 2.1 million.
Do you have golden seeds?
Yes.
150 cash. Does Hong'an Hall buy strength pills? No, we only sell legitimate medicine.
They think I'm a con artist.
They're just running a business. They value harmony. So they just didn't call me out. I had high hopes of getting rich off these strength pills, but I couldn't sell even one. Oh, Ergu's back. You snuck off alone for so long. Up to no good, huh? Hey, young people are just thin-skinned. Too embarrassed to go with us. So he went by himself. I can't explain this. The more I explain, the worse it sounds. I'll just have to take it. Landlord, are you selling your land on Snakemouth Mountain? That mountain is all rocks. There's not even water. Why would you buy it? Landlord, that land is all rocks anyway. It's not good farmland. You might as well sell it to me.
No.
Even the worst land is a family heirloom for future generations. Not for sale. If I had land, I wouldn't sell it lightly either. But there are so many wastelands out there, yet I can't find a piece of land of my own. I have a treasure gourd, but nowhere to use it. For now, I can only train with master. Then pass the martial scholar exam. Maybe things will turn around someday. Behave yourselves. Why are you shoving? Get in line, damn it. That's it for today. Come back tomorrow. Stop talking. Just bear with it. We can't help it. The officials have rules. We can only follow them. Landlord, I'm going out for a walk. Ahem. Are you here for treatment or medicine? Are you the doctor here? He's so fair-skinned. Only a few years older than me. He doesn't look like a doctor. No wonder business is bad. Who dare let a kid with no beard treat them? That's right. I'm the doctor at Rejuvenation Hall. Don't let my age fool you. I learned to read at 3, studied herbs at 5, Medicine at 7. Pulse reading at 9. I'm 18 now. Please take a look at this for me. It's sweet and warm in nature. It boosts qi and strengthens the spleen. It nourishes the core and boosts qi. It strengthens the body. It's top grade. I have some pills like this. I want to sell them to you. Will you buy them? Of course. I'll take as many as you have. Okay. Try one yourself. The more you chew, the better it tastes. This flavor reminds me of a rare spiritual treasure I once ate. It's really quite good. How much do you plan to sell them for? I used to want 10 cash per pill. That really was wishful thinking. Seeing how eager he is to buy, I think I can charge more. 3 cash per pill. That's about 150 cash per sheng. That's a huge profit. He won't think I'm too greedy and refuse outright, will he? Sure, no problem. Done. $285 pills total. 30 cash each for a total of... Wait,
How much?
30 cash per pill. Huh? Didn't you say 30 cash each? 300 cash per pill is too expensive. Your pills are good, but they're not worth that much. The priciest foundation strengthening pills in County sell for 10,000 cash each. Your pills are good, but they're far inferior to foundation strengthening pills. I can only offer 50 cash each. Is that okay? Oh my God. It went up to 50 cash again. Okay. Alright, 50 cash per pill. 285 pills comes to 14,250 cash. Thank you, shopkeeper. 285 pills, 14,250 cash. I still have over 100 loads of grain in my gourd to make strength pills. At this rate, I might surpass Mr. Wang someday and become the richest man in Shechi village. If I can buy Snakemouth Mountain and reclaim more land. You peasants, you haven't even filled the measure. Fill it up. All right, let's head back. You have half a day. Go buy whatever you need quickly. Give me 10 meat buns. Coming right up. Ergu, are you crazy? Spending money like that? You'll go hungry by year's end. While the buns are still hot, hurry and return them to the bun shop. Just eat 1 or 2 to curb your craving. If you're too embarrassed, we'll go with you. At worst, we'll sweet talk them. No need, sir. I've stored plenty of dried wild veggies. We'll be fine through winter. We're almost at the spot where we got robbed last time, right?
It's fine.
King Zhao has principles. He only robs each road once. Up ahead is King Zhao. Murder, murder. He's alone. Let's kill him together. Master never taught me how to use vital energy. I didn't know I could run like this. The more I run, the smoother it gets. Ergu, save me! Save me, Snake Mouth Mountain.
This.
Carrying someone is exhausting.
Hurry!
He's coming again. Quick, quick, quick. We ran most of the night. We're finally safe. I'm not dead yet. Will old Wang go back on his word? After all, it's 3 mu of land, worth 60 taels of silver. What if old Wang dies before he can explain? Ergu, you saved my life. Those 3 mu at Stone Hollow are yours from now on? Thank you, boss. From now on, I have land of my own too. No rent to pay. No fear of it being taken back. I can farm it any way I want. I can even build a tiled house. You saved my life. 3 mu of land is nothing. I can give you another big gift. I can give you 2 choices. Pick either one. 2 choices? 2 choices. First, marry my second daughter. I'll add 20 mu of good land as her dowry. You don't have to repay the 800 taels all at once. Just repay 40 taels a year. Pay it off over 20 years. Choose either one. I really want both. Marry the village beauty everyone in Snake Creek envies, and get 20 mu of good land as dowry. Get the girl and the land? I'd be the richest family's son-in-law. I could rule Snake Creek Village. But this trip to town showed me a much bigger world. Even old Wang gets beaten and smiles at the yamen guards. Even he has to bow and pay bandits. I want to buy Snake Mouth Mountain. Fine. Starting today, Snake Mouth Mountain is yours. But you must repay 40 taels of silver every year. Not 1 tael more. Not 1 tael less. No early repayment. If you can't repay that year's 40 taels by year's end, I'll take Snake Mouth Mountain back. Once I recover, we'll go to the county office and sign a contract. Deal. Why did old Huang make such a strange contract? Because I'm broke now. I can't come up with 800 taels at once. Paying it off over 20 years? I can understand that. But why can't I pay extra each year? Why can't I pay it off early? I feel bad for his second daughter. I hope she won't hate herself for it. She should find another good match. They're all rocks, but this will be my land from now on. Being remote is good. No one comes here. I can fence off the mountain. From now on, the only way in or out of Snakemouth Mountain is climbing. My strength is great now, and I'm quick on my feet. It won't stop me. Later, I'll build a big house on the mountain. I'll clear all the wasteland I can. I'll grow crops and rare herbs, and raise some chickens, ducks, and geese. Too bad I can't raise fish up here. Fish tastes great too. I bought seeds for 3 herbs in town: sustanch, ginseng, and Solomon's seal. I need to clear a new plot just for them. The 3 kinds of seeds are planted. If they grow well, I'll plant these herbs in bulk. Grain is hard currency, but the yield is too high. I can't eat it all myself, and hauling bags out to sell is a pain. The ginseng and Solomon's seal have sprouted. They're growing pretty fast. The sustanch hasn't done a thing. Maybe that old man cheated me. Or maybe I planted it wrong. Looks like the sustanch crop failed. What's this? A little sweet, then a little bitter. Not that tasty, but not bad. This must be sustanch. That old man said this stuff is a powerful tonic. Wonder what it does. I won't dig up the rest. I'll leave it in the ground to keep growing. Stew Solomon's seal with sustanch. And see how it tastes. My belly feels warm. My body's a little hot too. I just can't sleep. The longer I lie here, the more awake I get. Can't sleep. Maybe get a matchmaker before 10. There are 12 girls in the village about my age. Xinhua, Hawa, Kuiwa. Kuiwa and I used to run around naked and catch crabs in the creek as kids. Too bad she's married already. Old Wang's second daughter. She sways when she walks, back and forth. Ah, what a shame. A nosebleed. That tonic was too strong. Or was it that dream? No, today feels completely different. My ears can hear farther. My eyes are sharper too. I'm stronger. This is the spiritual key from the book. I can sense spiritual key now. Over the past half year, I've memorized the book Master gave me by heart. The book says heaven and earth are filled with spiritual ki. Any living thing that can draw ki into its body can grow stronger and healthier, and live longer, or even live forever. Though ordinary people live amid spiritual ki, they can't sense it. They need to cultivate for some time and reach a certain level before they can sense it. Once you can sense the ki of heaven and earth, it's called ki sensing. So I've reached ki sensing. Huh? So little? So much. The food stored in the gourd has several times more spiritual ki. No wonder it tastes different. The ki of heaven and earth has been all around me all along. I just couldn't see it before. According to the book, once you reach ki sensing, you can cultivate the first level of the nameless art. If this is only the first level, then what was the art I practiced before? I'd better ask Master about this breakthrough. And that black shadow that chased me last time. I almost died. Maybe I can ask Master for a saber or a sword technique. And there's all this stanch. I must have eaten too much last night and got overheated. But if I hadn't eaten so much at once, I might not have broken through this morning. I'll take one to Master and ask how to prepare and use it. Brother Guzi. Xiaowei. Xiaowei, you're picking wild greens too? Yeah, Brother Guzi. I'll tell you a secret. Behind the fields at West Bay, there are lots of tender wild greens. Okay, thank you. I'm heading to town first. I'll check it out later. I'm going to town. Is there anything you want? I'll buy it for you. I don't want anything. Don't waste your money, or you'll go hungry again. In this world, Xiaowei is probably my only family. I won't waste money. For Xiaowei's sake, I won't beat him up today. Xiaowei, I'm off. Young man, I see you have exceptional bones. You have the look of someone destined for greatness. Ah, what a rotten world. People just aren't what they used to be. He ran off before I could finish. People nowadays are poor, shrewd, and stingy. That kid Ergu was better. He respects his master and is easy to fool. Master. You're here. How has your cultivation been lately? I had a dream last night. I dreamed of getting married. Stop. Skip the minor details. Oh, when I woke up this morning, I found I could sense the ki of heaven and earth. There were lots of tiny lights floating in the air. Good, very good. But don't get carried away. Never become arrogant. There are always greater people and higher heavens. This little stone, try crushing it in your hand. Master, I can't crush it. Then you still need to work harder. Who knows how long I'll have to cultivate? Before I have cultivation like yours, Master, don't be discouraged. As long as you learn even a little from me, passing the Martial Scholar exam won't be hard. I understand, Master. I want to learn saber techniques. Saber techniques are crude. How could they compare to the sword? I can teach you some swordsmanship. To learn swordsmanship, you must start with the most basic moves. Take this home. Practice it 1,000 times every day. Thank you, Master. By the way, Master, I bought one of these at the market. The vendor said it's stanch. Please confirm it for me. It really is stanch. Strange. This only grows in the desert. Anchang County has no place for it to grow. I've been studying medicinal properties lately. This stanch is just what I need. But I still need a jar of wine as an herbal base. Master, how much sustenance should I eat at once? This is a powerful aphrodisiac. It's too potent, so don't eat too much at once. You're still young. You need even more restraint. I'll remember that. Master, anything else I should know about herbs? Master, next time I'll be sure to bring you wine. That's thoughtful of you. There are lots of weeds in the cleared mountain fields. We can feed them to the geese. By next year, they should hatch another batch of goslings. Geese eat grass and lay eggs. They can also guard the house. And we can eat goose legs. Their feathers can make padded clothes and quilts. Not a single feather will go to waste. How much are the ribs? I'll give them to you cheap, 10 coins a pound. It smells so good. After eating meat, I don't get hungry as easily. I used to eat 4 meals a day. Today I only had 3 and didn't feel hungry. Come to think of it, eating meat can save me a meal. I can eat some once every 10 days or so. It's a bit extravagant, but you have to spend money to make money. To train in martial arts, you need to eat more meat to progress faster. After entering the first level of the art, all vital energy turns into true ki. The total amount of ki drops 100-fold, but it's purer, denser, and stronger. Eating a lot of food turns the tangible into the intangible and produces vital energy, which then turns into true ki. This is the slowest cultivation method. Still, it's better than nothing. You can also absorb the ki of heaven and earth and turn it directly into true ki through the art. But spiritual ki in the world is scarce, so progress is slow too. It's only a little better than the first method. A third way is to directly consume foods and herbs rich in spiritual ki. But foods rich in spiritual ki are rare and expensive. Luckily, I have the yellow gourd. It can raise the spiritual ki in anything. Otherwise, even with a fortune like old Wang's, I couldn't afford it. A boulder weighing 300 or 400 pounds is easy for me to lift now. But I still can't crush stone in my hand. I wonder how many more years I'll need to become like Master. New Year's coming soon. I have to pay old Wang back 40 taels of silver. I made 14 taels selling strength pills. I've spent nearly half on food, drink, and Master. Now I only have 6 taels left. I've already cleared 10 mu of land. The kitchen, goose shed, and training ground take 1 mu. I've harvested the ginseng seeds and planted 2 more mu. Later, I'll plant ginseng in all 3 mu of rice fields. There's enough grain for 20 years. There are over 200 loads stored in the gourd. I'll add herbs like ginseng and Solomon's seal to the strength pills. to give them a medicinal taste and make them look more authentic. Once things go into the gourd, their quality improves. The first day is fastest. The second day is slower. By the third day, it reaches its limit. In a few days, I'll go to the county town and sell them to Hichun Hall. I have to buy cotton shoes in town. Last time, all those rich folks wore cotton shoes. They looked so grand. I hear the county magistrate wears long shoes. I think they're called boots, made of cowhide, with gold and silver thread in them. Every winter, there are lots of bodies by the road, starved or frozen to death. Our lives are worthless. When life's too hard, they just fall by the road. Dead is dead. Looks only 6 or 7. Big Dog and I were orphaned at that age too. If it weren't for Hulu last year, I'd have died by the road too. Still breathing, not dead. Good. You're awake. Keep this bag of grain. Eat it slowly. Whether you live or die is up to your fate. Stop. Leave your toll money. Bandits. Robbing people in this freezing weather. These bandits do keep their word. But I don't want to waste dozens of wen. That could buy a pound of pork. Get him. Since I raced Black Shadow last time, my inner strength has grown several times over. I can run faster and longer. Fighting is out of the question. If I get stabbed, I'll be screwed. Lei Fu used to hesitate before whipping me. Get lost. These beggars really bully the weak. Can't go easy on these beggars, or they'll strip you naked. You finally came. I've waited so long. Do you have more of those strength pills? How many did you bring this time? You see, I couldn't find you. I worried my hair white. I brought some. Good. So many. I'll take them all. A total of 5,695. Same price as last time? Yeah, 5,695 pills. 50 wen each. That's 284,750 wen total. I'll round it up for you. How about 285 taels of silver? With 285 taels, repaying old Wang's 40 by year-end is easy. Wait, I have 2 more kinds of pills.
Take a look.
These 2 are much stronger, but I don't know how they'll change. They need a few trials. If you don't mind, I'll buy these for 60 wen each. If they really work after testing, I'll pay you more. Fine, 60 wen it is. 50 of each kind. 100 total, 6 taels of silver. 291 taels total. Check it again. My name is Sama Yi. Sell me any strength pills you get. Okay, I'm Zhang Ergu. I'll sell to you again. First time I've seen this much money. Buy 10 acres of good farmland. Enough for a tenant family for over 10 years. Buy over a dozen young virgins to take home. Everyone on this street looks like a thief. Give me 10 of your biggest meat buns. Sure, 10 biggest meat buns. It's dark. Find somewhere to sleep first. Tomorrow I'll buy a sword at the smithy. Get out. I'm here for a room. A room? 2 taels of silver a night. Can you afford it? Do you even know what place this is? Letting you stay here. Where would that leave our noble guests? You look down on people. How much for one night? 30 wen. One night.
Take care.
Young man. Buying cloth or getting clothes made? I want a pair of shoes. Ready-made is fine. Ah, look at these pairs. These are tung oil boots. The soles and uppers have over 10 coats of tung oil. Then they're nailed with iron. You can step in water and stay dry. One pair takes a month to make. They last over 10 years. City folks sure have a lot to know about shoes. How much are these? 1 tael of silver. No, I'm growing fast. Shoes that fit this year won't fit next year. I need several sizes bigger to make it worth it. Give me a bigger pair. Do you have cloth scraps?
Yes.
Here you go. I'll use them as padding. I'll give you a pair of socks. They'll keep you warmer. Thank you, ma'am. I'll take these. Sure. Sir, we make all kinds of weapons. What kind do you need? I want a heavier sword. At least 10 jin. Over 10 jin counts as a heavy sword. Please look over here. This Vajra sword is 50 taels. This plain iron sword weighs 11 jin, 2 leong. 4 taels of silver. I'll take it. Does it have a scabbard? A wooden scabbard is 200 wen. No need. Little Moth used to look after me. Now that I've made money, I should buy him something small. Dad, what's all the fuss? Dad, look at these jars of copper coins. Right, this is refined copper essence. 100 jin of copper yields just 1 jin. This stuff is very costly. Add a little when forging swords, and it greatly improves the blade. Who brought it in? Don't know. We took in too much money today. We only found it while counting. Don't spread this around. And don't act rashly. This is a windfall. Brother Goozy. Look, I bought you some nice things.
Oh, so pretty. They're for me.
Of course they're for you. I can't use them anyway. Thanks, Brother Goozy. Brother Goozy, don't buy so much next time. What if we're broke and go hungry later? Sanduzi from west of town died yesterday. He starved to death from being lazy and greedy. There was no food left at home. Take these back. They're no good. Don't worry. I won't go hungry now. Old Wang already sold me the land on Snake Mouth Mountain. He said I can pay him back slowly. Really? Of course it's true. My older brother always wanted that land. But old Wang refused to sell it. I never thought he'd sell it to you. Your family has dozens of acres of good land. Why does your brother want that barren mountain? Hey, you may not know this, but my brother bought more land lately. My family now has over 100 acres of good land. Hey, they're here. Why are officers at your house? That's Constable Wang, my brother's friend. He's here to arrest someone in the village. He stopped by to catch up with my brother. Arrest someone? Who got in trouble with the law? Old Wang's eldest son beat someone to death. The family reported it to the county office. Something happened to old Wang's family. I need to go see. I still owe him several hundred taels of silver. Brother Goozy. Mr. Huang. A Goozy, ha 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 ha. Mr. Huang, don't panic. Let's think of something. How about I find a way to pay you all 800 taels early? No, absolutely not. We'll stick to our deal. 40 taels a year, paid off in 20 years. Tomorrow we'll go to the county office and seal it. Here's this year's 40 taels. Take it first. I still need to bribe some people at the county office tomorrow. I could use the silver. Then I'll see you tomorrow morning. This should be enough. Once the strength pills sell, they'll bring in over 200 taels. I need to make more. Go in. Thank you, thank you. Dad, I didn't kill anyone. I only pushed that beggar once. Dad, I'm innocent. Get me out of here. I can't take it anymore. They beat me, don't give me food, and force me to drink urine. Let's go to the county office and transfer Snake Mouth Mountain to you. From now on, I'm officially the owner of Snake Mouth Mountain. Mr. Huang, if you don't have enough money, I still have some silver. I can lend it to you. Don't call me sir anymore. I'm your father's peer. If you respect me, call me Uncle Wang. No need to lend me money. If you have extra cash, I can sell you the fields at the foot of Snake Mouth Mountain too. Why? Only land lets you put down roots and gives you a chance to rise again. What our Huang family built over generations probably can't be kept. Had I known this, I should have sold everything back then to support Fugi's martial training and earn a title. Aguzi, once you make money, spend it on martial arts and earning a title. Studying is useless. A martial scholar outranks a book scholar by far. Okay. After tonight, I'll be a year older.
Now I
Own Snake Mouth Mountain, plus 50 acres of prime farmland at its foot. This day last year, I barely survived on rice in the freezing snow. Now I can eat meat to my fill. But that doesn't mean I can rest easy. Old Wang asked Zhang Yulian for help to get Huang Fugli out. The price was selling all his land, cheap to Zhang Yuliang. Now Zhang Yuliang owns most of Snake Creek Village's land. All the village tenants now flock to my uncle's house. After seeing what happened to Old Wang, I understand now. Without strength, you can't keep wealth, no matter how much you make. From now on, I'll put most of my time and money into martial arts. I'll earn a martial scholar title. With an official title, I can stand equal with county officials. Even if the magistrate wants to charge me, he must report it to the prefecture. After the market rush, I've trained for months, but my Ren vessel is only 1/3 full. The book says to fill the Ren vessel and open the Ren and Du vessels before I can train the second level. No rush. An 11-pound sword. Feels a bit light now. Happy New Year, Master. I'm here to pay my respects. Well, in all these years, no one's ever wished me a Happy New Year. Stay for a meal. These dates came from the tree in the yard.
Take some home.
Brother Fugui, have some of this. It's good for your wounds. Ergu. Thanks. Ergu, that was thoughtful of you. This bag of dried persimmons is for you. All 50 acres at the foot of the mountain have been leased out, at half the harvest as rent. I heard Zhang Yuling raised it to 60% this year. The tenants curse him behind his back, yet people still fight to farm the land. I sold another batch of Hercules pills in the county town a few days ago. Made over 200 taels of silver. But I had a 30-pound sword custom made. And bought 8 foundation building pills. Now I only have a few dozen taels left. Luckily, the 2 enhanced versions of the Hercules pill turned out to be very popular. Sima Yi ordered another load, at 80 wen apiece. They're far richer in spiritual energy than my Hercules pills. They're even stronger than 56-year-old ginseng. Refining one pill gives me as much qi as eating pork stewed with ginseng for half a month. If I could eat the 7th pill without restraint. My Ren and Du meridians would flow freely. I'd break through to the 2nd level of the nameless art. I finally did it. Master, I can crush rocks now. How is that possible? How could human fingers crush a rock? I never practiced that lousy technique. Aside from making you eat more and waste a few extra bowls of rice, it does absolutely nothing. How could you advance so fast? Show me, crush one for your master. Yes, master. No way. This is a real rock. Did I see wrong just now? Did I somehow pick up a prop rock? Very good, very good. Being able to crush a rock counts as some progress. But you relied entirely on brute force. You still lack some polish. You're right, master. My meager abilities are, before you, like a firefly trying to outshine the sun and moon. You've done quite well. But you still need to work harder. How is your basic sword form coming along? I can now use a 60-pound sword to practice the basic forms. Not bad. Keep working hard. When you can use a 100-pound sword, I'll teach you a sword technique. I'll work twice as hard, master. My last breakthrough was largely thanks to the foundation building pills. Too bad they're in such high demand. I haven't been able to buy any in 6 months. Without the pills, I'll keep eating pork stewed with ginseng and train as hard as an ox. I'll still improve steadily. Master, I can use a 100-pound sword now. You can really lift this 100-pound sword? Yes, I can. See, Master. Let me take a look at your sword. This sword has a crisp ring. The quality isn't bad. Pick it up yourself? The kid looks simple and honest, but he's unusually gifted. If I'd known he could build this kind of brute strength, I never would have tried to fool him. If my scam gets exposed, and that 100-pound sword comes down, these old bones won't survive it. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'll just have to play it by ear and keep stringing him along. Master, is this straight thrust correct? It always feels wrong to me. Could you demonstrate it for me? There's no need for me to demonstrate. You've already practiced it very well. Really? But is there truly nothing wrong with my thrust? How about showing me a little something, Master? Let your disciple see your skill. No need, I've reached a higher realm. I've long since mastered the art of using no sword. With a simple movement of my hand, even flowers and leaves can wound a man. I can take a man's head from 100 feet away, as easily as reaching into a bag. These basic sword forms would only sully my hands. You've mastered the basic sword forms. Now I'll teach you a sword technique. Thank you, Master. You're so good to me, Master. You gave me your family's secret manual and sword manual. I feel bad every time I wince at giving you meat and wine. I really do feel a little guilty. Take them home and study them well. Don't slack off. Yes, Master. I've altered that sword manual beyond recognition. I multiplied every requirement several times over. He shouldn't be able to master it now. This sword manual is incredibly hard to practice. I've trained for so long, but I still can't figure it out. Some of the moves call for a simple leap of 6 to 10 feet. But even giving it everything I've got, I can barely clear 3 feet. 6 to 10 feet high? It feels like I'm about to fly. And then there's this move. It requires striking a target over 10 feet away. That's nearly impossible. My arm and sword together are only about 5 feet long. How could I reach that far? But Master has never lied to me. Every skill he taught me before, I eventually mastered. The harder it is to practice, the more extraordinary the technique must be. As long as I keep training, I'll succeed sooner or later. This ginseng keeps getting more potent, but the heat is becoming unbearable. My nose is bleeding, and I keep dreaming about getting married. I can't bear to use the rest of these. I need to grow them to a higher age. When you do the math, the foundation building pills are still the better deal. What's going on? It's him? The guy who chased me all night on the main road. Hurry, hurry, hurry. You killed my goose. Each goose sells for several hundred wen, even a whole tael of silver. If I just leave like this, won't all the geese on the mountain be slaughtered? And what about the acres of medicinal herbs all over this mountain? I'd sooner die than give up my wealth. Come on, I'll take you on. I followed the sword manual exactly. How did I miss every time? You son of a bitch. You won't stop moving. How am I supposed to fight like this? Forget the sword manual. What incredible strength. Let's see where you run. These were the first 2 geese I bought. They hatched 15 goslings. They've done me a great service. So good, better than pork ribs. Eat more so you'll grow fast. That shadow was chased off last night. But I still haven't mastered my swordsmanship. I only know basic moves. Once the foe moves, I can't hit them. I need to train faster. I'll check the county town for vitality pills. Brother, go. You finally made it. Why'd you take so long? Look, I've gone gray from worry again. Something held me up lately. I brought a batch of the stronger stuff. Great, you have no idea. After I sold that last batch, all those rich folks in town kept asking me. They come by every few days. Even at the outhouse, they block the door for pills. Are they really that good? You have no idea. Those rich lords have heaps of wives and concubines. After a while, they wear themselves out. They can't even serve their women. You're 2 kinds of pills. One strengthens the spleen and kidneys, restores essence at the root, and one works fast. Take it and you'll know. Take them together, and they all get their confidence back. Now, if I have no stock, they won't even look at me. $6,100 pills total. 80 coins each. That's 488,000 coins. That's 488 taels. I'll round it up. Here, take it. Ah, thank you. You've helped me a ton. I'll treat you to a meal later. Bring all your little friends. Okay, thank you, benefactor. Hey, let's go. Come on, what we save on one dish could feed them for days. Sima Yi has fair skin. He's never worked under the sun. His fingers are long. He probably hasn't done hard labor. His clothes are silk, too. They're expensive. See, he's one of the town's rich folks. A young master, yet he's close with these beggars. Those little beggars seem to know you well. They're all kids with no parents. Every time I skip a dish, I give them the money I save. Over time, we got close. He's a good man. I've never had the heart to give to beggars, but seeing someone else do it makes him worthy of respect. Let's go. I heard Hongyan Tower got some century-old fish demon meat. Let's go try it. Coming. Oh, Sima Yi, please come in. Back on Snake Mouth Mountain, my bed still had only straw. Here they use rugs underfoot. Rich people sure know how to live. This servant greets you both, young masters. I've lived in Snake Creek Village for over 10 years. And never seen people dressed like this. I didn't know people could look this good. Why stand there? Sit. Tea. She's so pretty. Such a beautiful woman. Is only a serving maid. City nobles sure spare no expense. I heard you got some century-old fish demon meat. Give me 2 servings. Little brother a go. What do you like to eat? I'll have stewed pork. Try it. Hongyan Tower's chef. Komi's from Imperial Chefs. So good, 1,000 times better than mine. Too bad it has no spiritual energy. If it were stored in my gourd first, then stewed, it'd be perfect. This is century-old fish demon loin. It's rare.
Try it.
So this is century-old fish demon meat. It's like the pork I stored in my gourd. It's full of spiritual energy. You know that fish demon weighed over 300 pounds. The best parts went to the county magistrate. The rest was split among others. These 2 pieces are just scraps. Even the scales and bones were bought by Huan Hall. They make all kinds of medicine from them. Are you close with Hongyan Hall? I know the young owner. We don't see each other much. What do you need? I want to buy foundation treasure pills. I've come several times but couldn't get any. Oh, that. How many do you need? I can buy them for you. If I can get them, I'll spend all 490 taels on them. No problem. You can really get that many. Didn't they say the magistrate controls all the ginseng? That hardly any reaches the market? That's true, but Anchang County has several families with centuries of history. They're deeply rooted. There are some underground deals that even the magistrate overlooks. Don't worry. Come to my pharmacy tomorrow morning for the pills. Then thank you. Waiter, the bill. 18 taels? That's enough for several pigs. That slice of fish alone cost 5 taels. $49 pills total for 5. They're all here. Thanks. It was nothing. Don't mention it. You can send me more of those strength pills, though. If you've got any other rare herbs you can't easily sell, You can sell them to me too. I can find buyers. Okay, I still have some strength pills. I'll bring them over soon. I'd rather trade for Vital Essence pills. Sir, what kind of weapon would you like this time? I want a 120-pound greatsword. No problem. What material do you want? Besides regular steel and iron, we also have refined copper essence. Just add a little to a weapon, and it greatly boosts its performance. What's refined copper essence? An immortal master uses special methods to hammer 100 pounds of copper over and over until only 1 pound remains. The material comes from an immortal master. It's infused with immortal energy. What do you say it's good? Legend says immortal masters have vast powers. They fly through the sky and earth. They fly through the sky and earth, command wind and rain, and can do anything. I've lived over 10 years, and of all the people I've met, only my master, Immortal Li, may be an immortal. How much is the refined copper essence? 200 taels of silver per pound. Too pricey. I'd rather buy 20 Vital Essence pills. I'll take a regular iron sword. 100 taels of silver. It'll take half a day to forge. Order accepted. 120-pound refined iron greatsword. Order accepted. 120-pound refined iron greatsword. Sir, are you satisfied? Good. Once I get back, I'll take the Vital Essence pills and train on schedule. Once I reach the 3rd level of my technique, I should master that incredibly hard sword art. Then I'll take the martial scholar exam again. This road was built by me. This tree was planted by me. If you want to pass through, leave your toll money. Kid, why aren't you challenging us today? I want you to try my sword. Looks like you won't accept defeat. None of you make a move. I'm gonna fight him for 300 rounds today. Yeah. I've never fought before. My mind can keep up. But my hands and feet are still a bit slow. This one doesn't count. My blade broke. Let me change blades and come again. You. Are you still fighting or not? I'm hungry. I'm going home to eat. I'll fight you for 300 rounds tomorrow. I just got the hang of it and he's done. Next time I see him, I need more practice rounds. Dad, did you see it clearly?
Yes.
It's definitely refined silver essence. Grandpa, you mean that customer just gave us refined silver essence in his silver? This looks just like ordinary silver, but it's over 10 times better. Out of those 100 taels, at least 30 or 40 are refined silver essence. Dad, Grandpa, that man hasn't gone far. How about we? Shut up. Our family has passed down this trade for 8 generations. We forged iron here in peace, by staying honest. Those customers who buy swords and sabers, how many do you think are harmless? You think he's easy prey because he doesn't know refined silver essence? Didn't you see that 100-pound sword in his hand? He held it easier than a fire poker. Listen to your grandpa. Don't get any crooked ideas. Step outside, and I'll break your legs. Don't bring trouble on this family. Got it, Dad. You're not so young anymore. Starting tomorrow, I'll teach you weapon forging. This book is a family heirloom. Take it and read it first. Keep it safe. Don't lose it. The road up the mountain is blocked, but skilled fighters can still climb the cliffs. When I have time, I'll flatten every rock sticking out of the cliff, then plant thorns on it. Let's see who can climb up then. The vital essence pills stayed in the gourd for 3 days. Their effect has greatly increased. 1 pill equals 10 days of normal training. 1 a day these past few days. And the true energy in my Ren and Du channels has grown a lot. My cultivation has steadily improved lately. Every few days I sneak down the mountain to fight King Zhao on the main road. But King Zhao is a sore loser.
He's only lost a dozen times.
And lately, when I go to the road, he hides in the mountains and won't show himself. 16 mu of land, 10 mu of ginseng, 3 mu of Solomon's seal, 2 mu of sistench. The older these herbs get, the more valuable they are. The first batch is already over 10 years old. I can't bear to dig them up. I'll let them keep aging. Time to go down the mountain. It's time to pay rent and taxes again. But this year I've gone from tenant to landlord. All 50 mu below Jeko Mountain are rented to Agui's family. They should yield about 200 dan of grain. At a 50% rent rate, I'll collect 100 dan of grain as rent. But I need to pay 60 dan in taxes, plus the 20 dan from Sheku Mountain. I owe 80 dan of grain in taxes total. Boss, everything's ready. It's all here. All here, 100 dan in total. I prepared food for everyone. We'll set out after we eat. The boss is kind and just. The boss is kind and just. The boss is kind and just. Boss, King Zhao's territory is up ahead. As long as we have the silver ready, we're fine. King Zhao never hurts anyone after taking their money. He's more trustworthy than the government. I know. I'm worried he'll hide from me. This road was built by me. King Zhao, let's fight. Oh, my stomach hurts. Think I ate something bad. Guys, retreat. Don't run. I promise I'll go easier this time. Let's go. That snot-nosed kid who used to push carts with us. Now even King Zhao is scared of him. Boss, he's gone. Wait another half hour. Don't let him come back and ambush us. This road was built by me. It's Scholar Master's convoy. You'd rob them too. Who the hell is a scholar? Our King Zhao was once a martial scholar too. He just didn't want to take crap from those damn officials. Anyone who travels this road has to pay. You have so many wheelbarrows, but only this little silver? Are you paying off beggars? Don't push us too far. I'm telling you, King Zhao is in a bad mood today. You'd better pay up and get lost. Troublemaker. You didn't even fill the measure. Go. Go build the wall at the southwest border. For 1 year, with the land I own now, I need to send someone for labor service this winter. The government drafts laborers every year. Many never return from hard labor. Out of 10 people, only about 3 make it back alive. Those lucky enough to return are barely alive. Looks like I'll have to pay someone to serve in my place. Agui, can you find someone to do my labor service? Hard labor in the Southwest is almost a death sentence. What price are you offering, sir? How much does a life cost now? Young, strong men cost the most. About 20 loads of premium rice. The old and weak over 50 can be bought for 2 loads. Women depend on their age and looks. The highest price is no more than 20 loads. The cheap ones cost just a few measures of grain. In a famine year, they're even cheaper. Then I'll pay 20 loads. Find someone for me. Are you really willing to pay 20 loads? That's right, 20 loads. You don't need to find anyone else, sir. Let me go. Agui, this is hard labor. You could die. You don't need to take that risk. This year's harvest was good. You'll still have 100 measures after rent, right? Sir, that's not how the math works. 8 loads for household tax, 12 loads for head tax, 10 loads for firewood gathering tax, and more besides. Next spring's seeds for 50 mu need at least 5 or 6 loads. With these 20 loads of grain, I can save up for 1 mu of poor land. If I make it back alive, the 20 loads are pure profit. If I'd gotten a chance like this 2 years ago, I'd have risked my life without hesitation too. All right. Try to come back alive. After the new year, I'll be 16 too. Old enough to start a family. A lot of matchmakers have been coming lately. If I just nod, I can pick any girl in the village. I'd be lying if I said I don't want a wife. But soon it'll be time for the annual military scholar exam. I don't want those yamen runners ordering me around anymore, or whipping me whenever they want. And military scholars don't have to do labor service. They also get tax breaks. I need to put cultivation and the military scholar exam first. All right. I've taken over 200 more foundation pills these past months. My Ren and Du channels have long been full. My meridians have been painfully swollen lately. It must be because I've opened my danshin. Now, when I focus all my true ki on one point, it's much stronger. I could only crack it before. Now I can crush it to powder. I've successfully opened my lower danshin. That means my nameless cultivation method has advanced again. I've reached the 3rd level. The lower danshan is also called the Qi C. It can store vast amounts of true Qi. Now I need to train this method to level 10 to fill my danshan. Now that I'm stronger, training in the inner school sword art is indeed a little easier. But I'm still far from the book's requirement. Make 9 sword flowers 3 zhang in the air. There are other moves too, like staying dry in the rain, stabbing a mosquito's right front leg joint from 1 zhang away, splitting a 500-pound boulder 2 zhang away. They're all requirements in the book, but I can't do any of them. The military scholar registration is getting close. Forget it, I'll ask Master. Master, my arm and sword together are only a little over 5 qi. No matter what, I can't stab a target 1 zhang away. How do I train these moves? To hit a target 1 zhang away by brute force is naturally impossible. You need to train until you can release true Qi, not rely on brute force. I knew this kid would ask these questions. Good thing I made up answers in advance. I've been waiting for you to ask. Releasing true Qi. When your cultivation reaches that level, you can release the true Qi within your body. From 10 steps away, you can hurt foes with a mere gesture. A mere 5 or 6 qi is only the limit of your physical body, not the limit of true Qi. Use the boundless to enter the confined. Turn the formless into form. Do you understand? Not really, Master. Can you show me? Fine. Today I'll show you the power of released true Qi. Great, Master is unfathomable, yet indifferent to fame and gain. He never shows off before others. Today I get to see Master's skills again. Master, should we use chickens or ducks instead? We can eat them afterward, so they won't go to waste. If this old beggar dies, we'll have to bury him. Don't worry. Your master knows his limits. Stand 2 zhang away. There wasn't even a flicker of spiritual energy around Master. It hurts like hell. Spare me, immortal sir. Did you see that clearly? No. Of course you couldn't see it. So-called true Qi. You cannot see it, but it strikes like lightning. If you could understand it at a glance, then what have I lived all these years for? Just now, from afar, I lightly poked your liver. It's nothing serious. You'll recover after a few days of rest. Since you didn't see it clearly, I'll show you one last time up close. Watch carefully. I still didn't see it. Master, I'm too stupid. Your cultivation isn't enough. You can't grasp profound martial arts so quickly. Go back and train, and reflect on it slowly. When your cultivation is strong enough, and you can release true Qi, you'll naturally be able to do it. As for the military scholar exam, you're still too weak. Wait a while longer. Thank you, Master. I get it. What did this kid get? What Master calls releasing true Qi probably means breaking past the body's limits. True Qi is restrained by the meridians. To break past those limits, I must start with the acupoints. Acupoints are bridges between the body and heaven and earth. I can try it. There seems to be a thin layer, blocking true qi from leaking out of my acupoints. My disciple. Aguzi. I didn't even say anything. It was just some nonsense I made up. Could there really be some truth in it? Well, what? This is really immortal magic. That sword strike was so powerful. But why is it different from Master's demonstration? Did I understand it wrong? So you're really an immortal master. I don't dare take your money. What immortal magic? It's just a trick we cooked up, master and disciple. Here's your 50 coins. Get lost. If you dare spread this outside, I'll make sure you never reincarnate. Master, does this count as releasing true qi? What hopeless material. Who releases true qi by brute force like that? You're nothing but a raging bull. Where's your immortal bearing? You need to learn to control your strength. Use it freely and rein it in at will. Control your strength. Use it freely and rein it in at will. Thank you for your guidance, Master. I get it now. What did he realize this time? How come I don't know? That strike blew down half of Master's wall. It was powerful enough, but the cost was high too. That 100-tail heavy sword shattered like pottery. Not a trace of true energy was left in my danshan. It took 3 full days to recover. Master was right. I just couldn't hold it back. If I'd struck that blow any later, my whole right arm would have blown apart like the sword. But Master showed me the way. Use it freely and rein it in at will. Control my true energy. It's just that my true energy is too violent. Ordinary things can't handle it at all. I need to forge a new sword. 100 taels it is. Even if it hurts, I have to spend it. Registration for the Martial Scholar exam should be starting soon. Perfect time to visit the county seat, get the sword forged, and ask about the exam. Also, those regular strength pills, trade them for foundation pills. Trade as many as you can. Sure, over 20 should be no problem. Come pick them up in a couple days.
Okay.
Oh, customer. You're here. Please, sit down. I'll get my dad and grandpa. Hey. Have some tea first, sir. This is fresh by Luo Chun tea. Give it a try. I need another 120-pound heavy sword. Same as last time. No problem, no problem. Please wait. We'll fire up the forge now. I'll pick it up in a couple days.
Take care.
Why is that family acting so strange today? They're so polite, it's scary. Stop right there. Do you know what place this is? Do you think you can just walk in here? Country bumpkins have no manners. I'd like to ask something. Out, get out. I'm here to register. I want to sign up. You? Do you even know what to take or how to take it? Exactly. I don't know any of that. So I came to ask. Get lost. You don't know a thing. And you dare waste my time. Get out. What do you want to know? Ask quickly. How do I register for the Marshall Scholar exam?
How does the exam work?
I want to sign up. Registration's easy. Bring your household registry to the Yamen and you can register.
Where do I get a household registry?
Do I need anything else? Why so many damn questions? Get out, get out. Go home and ask the adults. Ask your village chief. Uncle Huang, I want to get a household registry. I heard the village chief has changed. Your uncle is the village chief now. If you go to him for it, he'll probably give you a hard time. Just go find the township chief instead. He can issue a household registry. I'll go with you. Thank you, Uncle Huang. The township chief is an educated man. He's a certified scholar. When you meet him, try to be more refined.